Hey, good Thursday morning, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Brad Petovich here. Hazy, hot, and humid is only half the story. The visible satellite imagery this morning shows all sunshine, and look at those temperatures heating up quickly. We're already into the low 80s, and here it is only 8:30 in the morning. Of course, that's only half the story. You look at the dew points. Oh, disgusting. Look at those dew points in the low and mid 70s. That is definitely the air you can wear out there. We already have heat advisories in effect for areas from central North Carolina to eastern North Carolina. It does include parts of Anson County as well as Richmond counties. But the big story today is going to be those heat indices jumping above 100 degrees at times. In fact, that heat advisory in effect is really going to produce some pretty hot conditions as we go into the afternoon hours. So don't be shocked if we see heat indices jumping above 100 in a few spots. In fact, let's take a look at those feel like readings into the afternoon hours. So this is around 3 o'clock this afternoon. You see some of these heat indices around 100, 101 here in Charlotte. Again, it'll bounce around a little bit based on clouds or if we see showers and storms. But look at the area under the heat advisory. That's why you see heat advisories up, 100 to 105. Cools down a little bit tonight, and then tomorrow you can see during the afternoon could be even worse. I mean, this is mid to late afternoon. Look at some of these heat indices around Raleigh, Fayetteville. Look at Charlotte. So Friday's the worst of this with heat indices above 100 degrees. So please be safe out there. This is going to be some really hot weather. Now, storm wise, when it's hot and humid like this, sometimes you see some big time storms develop. Nothing near us right now. But one of the things I'll be watching is a big cluster of thunderstorms up here in the Midwest. We'll loop this a couple of times. You can see these thunderstorms could eventually kind of sneak down here tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a day to watch that we could see some strong storms. We call these MCSs or thunderstorm complexes. They always have the potential to get down here and maybe produce some isolated storms. So let's take a quick look at that. So future radar, future cast, we'll go into the afternoon hours. Notice not much relief today. So that's why I'm not really worried about storms today, but we'll go into tonight and then go into tomorrow. You see that big complex of storms over the Midwest? That's what we need to watch for tomorrow, because what you don't see here is it's going to leave an outflow boundary. The rush of cold air that comes out of these storms pushes out. That acts like a mini cool front. So this cold front gets here tomorrow. Remember how hot it's going to be on Friday? Then that could potentially kick off isolated afternoon and evening thunderstorms, and some of those could be strong. Right now, we stop this at midday here at noon because that's when the guidance stops. But I would potentially say that we're probably going to see some pretty good scattered showers or storms somewhere in this area on Friday evening. So just a heads up as we get ready for some of the hottest weather this season and also maybe some active storms. Have a great Thursday, everybody.